Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Motherland Ursus. So, chapter 13 is almost over, and I haven't played with Verdant too much. So I thought it would be nice to take a day to just play with Verdant as much as we want to. We can take him, kill him to some bosses, maybe take him to IS, do whatever we want with Verdant. The question is, what kind of enemies do we want to put Verdant against? Maybe I could do something funny with the Steam Knight. I don't know how to use Dog Keepers that well, because I don't think I've ever played with any of them. The only map that I knew that Dog Keepers are very good against, we can't even access that map anymore because we don't have the old CC maps. They locked us out. Everything from the old CC is now gone, and all we have now is this waiting page for the comeback of Pinch Out. Kinda annoying. Hi, I'm early today. Hello, Lunch Enjoyer. Today we're just gonna chill a little bit, talk about stuff, play with Verdant. Give me any ideas, Orange Enjoyer. Tell me an enemy for us to give Verdant's life to. Who should Verdant die to? What are you saying about CC? The page is gone. We can't access the old maps anymore. They are just gone forever. Now the page is only waiting for Pinch Out to come back. It's kinda sad. Well, we could do some of the basics, right? Buff farm with Verdant against the last Forest Lux. You want me to buff farm with Verdant? I don't think there's enough time to build a buff farming. We can try. It's not gonna work, probably. Let's see. How much is your skill? It's 20 seconds. Maybe. It's kinda harsh to start on this map. Hello there. Hello, a French weapon fan. Lol, half your squad needs to be Vanguard. And the problem is I don't have the flag pipe stuff. I guess I could try picking another Vanguard from here. Like, this is the wrong skill. I don't know if my friends have anything. I guess we could pick Bagpipe. She's gonna give SP to the Vanguard, right? Let's see. I need my cheapest sniper to kill some drones in the beginning. Maybe Cruz? Yeah, Cruz is gonna do. Of course, we need the star of the show. We can't forget the boy himself, Verdant. Today is one of those rare times and I'm not late to your stream. Well, I guess it's kinda rare because I'm a little bit early as well. So you're earlier than usual. Rangers is enough. Oh yeah, we have Rangers. I forgot about the old man. We have the cats as well, who cost less. The cats. I actually don't know. Would Justice have enough damage? I kinda want to try. What else? Okay, now we need some more buffs. Sadly, cats don't hit there. Oh yeah, they're flingers. Right. I forgot about that. I will want Warfarin. If we have time, we can deploy Ptilopsis to help with the SP situation. I don't think we'll have any time. Do I have any other kinds of buffers? Pramanix is gonna kill stuff, so we can't apply Pramanix to debuff. We have Sora, but we can't use Sora. Actually, Sky Destry is better than Sora? 110%, 100%. Sora is weaker, but I think Skad is just gonna kill this lug, so let's use Sora. Do you have Sus? I don't. I could pick a Suzuran here. Kadestru kills lugs, yes. Here, a friend of mine has a Suzu. Do I have anything else? I don't have Silver Ash for the passive buff. Doberman's gonna kill slugs as well, right? And I don't think Doberman does anything. Whatever. I'm thinking of Auntie Zofia. It's just Zofia that can buff people. Angelina gives ASP Day, Air Scarf too. I don't even have Angie. Like, look at this. I don't have her. It's the only op in the blue banner that I don't have. It's Angelina. And my Air Scarp, I think my Air Scarp is not. It's not raised. I don't think I have anything else. It's only this. It's only Warfarin and Sora or Skadi. Well, let's try. Let's see if Verdant can't kill. Okay. Come on. Or Justice. Ah, just can't do it. If she can kill the other two, that's okay. We don't need to survive. We just need to make it Verdant kill stuff. Ah! It was so close. Justice not enough. But we have more than enough DP. Come on, Verdant, you can do it, even if I don't believe in you. We couldn't even get there. Let's go again. So, we clearly don't need to worry about the DP. The DP was more than enough. So let me bring a real sniper this time. A real sniper like Vermelho. Let's go. Let's pick Suzu again. Our Ranger was not enough. We don't know. Maybe Rangers could do it, but I used Justice Knight, just because she costs 2 less DP. Wait, now I can't deploy. That's fine. There we go. Now we're good. And now give me more DP. Charge Suzu. Let's see, Sora. I need Sora here. Okay, let's start retreating. Let's charge Verdant because I think Verdant takes longer. Okay. Just one more. Okay, we're set. We can do this. Let's retreat, hit damage. Okay, it's time for Verdant. How many slugs will he kill? With Sora, Warfarin, and Suzura. Actually, what's the duration? 35 seconds. We got this. Let's see. I think that was too early. He's just killing everything because he can. Let's go, 1900 attack Verdant. He is one hitting all these legs. He did it! I think he kills like 8 of them if he's alone. Or something like that. Oh boy. I'm just renaming the file because I'm saving those. We're so back! Verdant. The powerful man. Let me show you. Because I think he kills like only 8 of them if he's alone. It is fine. Verdant got his confidence back. I think we made it easy for him. Because he had this slowdown from Suzu. We just want to deploy Verdant, we don't need much. Oh, Verdant. He's dying. Let me put Warfarin on him. Let's see if he can kill more slugs. At least a respectable amount. Let's go, boy. Because he can't one-shot slugs. I mean, honestly, because if he gets a SPD with his skill, he kinda kills a lot. As long as you give him a little bit of attack to get past the max HP of the slugs. But yeah, he can't deal with too many small enemies. That's not Verdant at all. But what can this boy do? We gotta try to find something for this guy. It's not that bad, it really isn't. Let's go find some boss for Verdant. What do we want to see? You think Verdant has any... No, not this guy, I want the other guy. I want Free. Do you think he has any chance against Free? Let's see. For Free we want Verdant. Let me bring... I remember the trick for this map. I just need like this and another body. What do I take? Let's take Hummus because Hummus can heal himself. And then just for safety we bring another body in. And someone with damage. There you go. And I don't know, let's pick Gravel. Let's see what happens here. Free's too strong for Verdant. Maybe could be done with Suzu. I don't want to see if he... I don't care if he kills him or not. I just want to see if I can keep him respawning and holding Free. But I think it takes too long to respawn. I gotta learn how to play with dog keepers. Oh. We just gotta put 2 bodies and... There you go. That opens the map. And then I can leave a medic here. I have forgotten how normal Free feels like. I just remember the trauma from CC Free. Oh man, it was such a pain. The thing is CC... Free in CC, if you got all the buffs on him, you kinda just had to accept the shield, right? No, I guess, if you had enough damage, the shield didn't increase HP, or did it? I don't remember. I forgot about the bombs. If I remember correctly, there was something like the HP of the shield didn't change, like ever. I'll stop killing my Zima. So if you had enough damage to get past the defense or something like that, you could still just break the shields and be fine? I didn't have enough damage for the shields. Up. There he goes. He's gonna explode. I think Earth's damage could burst the shield down easily, because Surtur could tank him easily. It's because I remember there was some trick for free shield during CC. I never tried the physical damage though. Because I think the boss buffs gave him defense. So the defense applied to the shield, but the shield didn't get the max HP buff that he got. So yeah, if you had any kind of debuff for arts, you could just break the shields. But if not, you are just down to luck, because he would explode for a lot of damage. Four. What do I do about this guy? He's gonna just kill my Gumo. Here. This is why I brought Skadi. Actually, now she's on the wrong tile, and she's not caring about the damage. Oh, really? Yay! It's working, kinda. I think I'm doomed. Let's see. And his explosion is like the whole map. Oh yeah, it was a massive range, right? He was like on that tile, your operators up to here took the damage or something like that. It was crazy. I never understood this Amethyst mechanics. It's simple. If the enemy has white and you are on white, you take less damage and you deal less damage. If the enemy is on white and you are on black, like Verdant is right now, you deal more damage, but the enemy deals more damage as well. That's about it. That's the important part. Like for example here, if we change this color, now this guy is gonna kill Skadi super hard. Have a look. Okay. I'm here, Mr. Bossman. Look at that. Dead. Okay. It's your time, Verdant. Don't let anyone tell anything else. It's your time to shine. I should have brought this one, right? Gives a little bit more max HP. Now think, my boy, think. So same color has less damage and different color has more damage? Yep, that's basically it. There was the fishes you could block with the same color, only they never failed to ruin my day. Phase 1 is not a problem, let's see phase 2. Actually, can you break that shield? Oh, Verdant broke the shield! This guy's busted. He had the Hui Ming buff, but are you winning, Koa? Today I'm just chilling. We're not winning or losing today. I'm tired, honestly. Okay, we need to see what Verdant can do during phase 2. Here, go into phase 2. There you go. He's gonna target Chu now, right? That's kinda annoying. Kuma is definitely winning. I don't know about Verdant though. Poor Verdant. He's fine. Come on, Verdant. Show me some damage. Yeah, break that shield. I didn't expect Verdant to survive. I guess normal free is too easy. Let's remove Perfumer from the equation. Let's see what happens when Verdant dies. Oh yeah, no way he comes back. Like, free just guns for the exit. Hold! Let's use our bodies to hold for Verdant. Come on, boy. Wait, what? I think he died to the firecracker. Dealing 500 damage to enemies. I don't understand why he died. Oh, he probably killed himself, that's true. He loses HP. Well, that's gonna hurt. But the clone survived. So that means he still has a chance. Let's go, Verdant. It's you and the boss. Nah, it's gone now. Darn it, Verdant! You didn't do it! He's doing great, by the way. Yeah, he's fine. But like, he wasn't doing really anything with Perfumer healing him. He had enough damage to get rid of the shield, but I think free shield is not a lot of HP. I don't remember how much it is. Maybe I can check it? Let me see if I open the Priest this week, if I can check the freeze shield HP. I'm actually carrying, Super would feel so proud. That's true. Don't you get the vibe with Arknights now? Maybe next year or max 5 years from now you'll start gonna shut down Arknights global servers? Why do you think that? I don't see much of a difference between the global and CN server. It's just that CN is the original one, right? We just have a publisher. I don't think Arknights will go out of service anytime soon. The community is only growing. That I don't know. Is it growing? Is their revenue growing? Yeah. So gonna shoot Sing Gum Carry. Let me see if I can find here on the Priest this week. Guess I can show this on stream as well. Yeah, there we go. Let's search for free here. Let's translate. Bosses. What? Why is Tereus on the first page? Here, free. Let's see if we can find his shield. CN is more hyped because we have clairvoyance. That is true. People right there are always on the edge with the new releases and stuff. Maybe just hope it's long enough to last so I can call it childhood memories. That's a weird thing for you to want, but I guess. Translate. Where is the shield? It's 9,000. 9,000 HP. I've seen random YouTubers making reaction content to Arknight stuff. The reach is definitely expanding. That being said, I need to gatekeep this game harder. I mean, Arknights is a gacha, right? So there's people who will always come back to have some fun in it and just go away. So it's 9k HP. Let me see if I have the... I think I have Verdant's numbers calculated for damage at least. Let me see if I can find it here. No, I lost it. Maybe we can calc the numbers then. We can see how much damage he deals. Let me put it on stream as well, my shit. I think it's this one. And I think it's this one. Yeah, it's right here. Let me just not cut stuff. I think this is cut. Oh, this is normal. Okay. Let's go after Verdant's numbers. Oh yeah. I do need to gatekeep into Malaysia. It's very rare here. Sad. Here in my country, we have quite a big server with people playing Arknights, but it's a very casual server, so I never entered there. I mean, I entered to have a look, but I didn't stay there. Verdant. Okay. Verdant has two. Actually, why am I looking in the website? I can just look in game.
Konnichiwa, Doctor.
Not to mention we have a bunch of content to do in game, so new players will play for a long time. Yep. There's a lot of stuff to do in Arknights. So, here's the deal. The only thing I need to look in the website is the attack interval. It's 1.2 seconds. Okay. So, if Verdant... Let's put here Verdant. We need to put his total damage. We need to put his DPS. And I guess we also need his base attack here to make things easier. So how much attack do you have? You have 777 attack. Lucky number. Then how much damage do you do with your skill? If your attack interval is 1.2 seconds and you have 25, let's see. 1.2 by 1.8 to see how many. This is the attack interval after the SPD change. And then we just need to see the duration of the skill, which is 25 seconds. He deals 37 hits during this skill. Then we just need to multiply this by his attack. Actually, we can't multiply like that because it's a half an attack right there, it won't work. That's the total damage, and the DPS is just this divided by the duration of the skill, which is 25 seconds. Yeah, no wonder he was able to kill the shield. Nice attack. It's 28, almost 29,000 attack damage, and the shield was 9k. Yeah. He really doesn't have that much damage, but the DPS is actually normal, which is kind of unexpected, really, because he does have a very low damage. Oh well. 1000 DPS. Let me hide this stuff now. Here. Let's go back. Let's keep playing a little bit more. What do we want to see Verdant doing? Let's throw Verdant at the usual suspects, like this guy. You think Verdant has any chance against First to Talk? He doesn't have enough damage to kill him in one skill. And also we need to deal with the eggs beforehand. I think if I just bring the Rainbow Six squad, we can deal with everything. Where's my boy? The chunk. That's it. Let's see if he can kill the First to Talk.
Time for all the planning to pay off. Don't let them get the drop on you.
Okay.
Deployed.
Tachanka is here just to kill the drones.
Don't worry, the targets.
And we can have Ash here just to kill the eggs. Wait, is this the normal event music? Isn't this the chapter 7 music? I'm confused.
Ready to go. Target spotted. Ready to go.
The egg. Okay. How much HP does Fast Talk have in total? I think I have that noted down here. First talk. I don't.
I'm all stuck. Target spotted.
We have to see.
Ready to go.
Well, we know how much damage he deals. We can make it estimative just seeing his damage. He's dead already. Elemental damage. Will the clone survive? First Talk really doesn't have a lot of HP. The clone is dealing some damage to it. I mean, he just died because I didn't prepare correctly to bait the skill. But even if you just want Verdant to bait, I guess it's fine, right? Being a doll keeper and everything. Let me try again, but bring in the damage. I mean, bringing someone to bait the skill so he can deal some damage. I can deploy someone like... not Lin, because Lin deals damage. Beeswax. Let's see if this is gonna work. Verdant feels like a competent baiter. It would be a good thing if he could at least be a doll keeper, right? That's the point of his existence after all.
Welcome that set.
Nice. You're all right.
Let's go.
Okay. Then I just gotta deploy Beeswax after deploy Verdant. Let me kill both pegs first.
Ready to go. Stay clear of the blast. Ready to go.
Okay. What would be the good stuff for them for Verdant in IS? There's that one relic that gives 40% attack for specialists. That one could be something. It would bring him to a little bit over 1000 attack, which is a little bit better. I have a question.
Ready to go.
I would like to start content creation where I will try to make sense out of Arcanite weapons.
Watch for the blast. Ready to go.
Do you think there would be people interested in this kind of content? If I knew what kind of content people like, I would be much bigger. I have no idea. Since I don't know anything, the only thing I can say is just do whatever you think is cool, and maybe it will work. That's about it. Is he gonna be able to kill? No, he killed himself. But he got close. Okay. I mean, why not try, right? He got very close to killing Force to Talk. That was unexpected.
Administering
I thought he
aid.
was going to
Friendly
do much
agent.
worse right there. You know, we can't go to the cool CC map, even if we wanted, but we can still fight Faust. Where is chapter 5? Here. Here's the Faust map. Let's use Verdant to his full purpose. Let's see, who do we want to beat this stage? We need Verdant. We need some nice damage for the lanes because there's a bunch of enemies. And there's Martas as well. But in general, I feel like people like to see videos that they learn something with them, instead of just your usual gameplay content. Because there's a bunch of people that are very old who have been uploading gameplay since the beginning, and then the community just sticks to those people, right? They have no reason to watch others. But if you're making something different, you're probably gonna get some views if you keep trying. Okay, let me see. I need a sniper to kill the drones. Can Blue Poison kill all those drones? Alone? You can try, you can try. Let's see. Let's bring the Lopses and let's bring a few bodies here. Let me see if Haimar and Hummus are enough. Let's see if this works. Where do I want to block? Actually, I might not even need Zima. No, I think I want my melees right there. No, wait. If I deploy my melees here, they're gonna get targeted by the mortar that's gonna go on Verdant. So I guess I need to deploy them here. Well, let's hope Blue Poison can kill all the people that are gonna spawn from here then. No. And then just put Verdant in the back. Let's see if this works. This might be too many people for Blue Poison, because there's more drones later, I think. There's a small problem with dog keepers that I remember from CC2 as well. Actually, I don't. Bena was not in CC2, but from we playing on dailies later. When they come back from the clone. Wait, is he gonna die before? See, there's one hit that goes into the allies when they come back. They are not considered deployed for a few seconds when they are coming back from the clone. So that's kinda annoying. You kinda are vulnerable to stuff. And I feel like Verdant won't be able to keep up. I feel like he's gonna die at some point. Wait. Why is the mortar not reaching? That's kinda weird. The range on the mortar is weird. It's fine. At least for now he's doing his job. Yeah, but Haimar's gonna die because of the mortars. That's kinda sad. Another hit on Hummels. And Hummels died. I mean, we died because I didn't bring enough to deal with the normal enemies, but Verdant did his job. I guess. He almost died a few times there, but he kinda survived. Verdant does get a little bit of HP regen when he's a clone, when he is in the clone farm, but I feel like he doesn't regen enough. He doesn't get enough defenses. Verdant, my boy. Yeah, restore plus 3.5 HP per second and 8 res. 3.5 HP per second is less than Quora. Verdant gaming, Verdant gaming. Yep, we're doing some Verdant gaming here. We're just gonna go into IS now. Let's try him on a respectable difficulty, as we try to go for another stamp as well. Why not? I did a little bit of progress on my stamps. I got another 3. Actually, I got another 6. Yeah, last time I showed I had those 6, now I have those other 6. Verdant is a good boy. I actually didn't read his lore. I don't know how good he is. Of a boy. Let's just take this so we can pick the Insta E2 Verdant if we're lucky. Come on. Nope. No Insta E2. That's sad. And then you can start with normal ops. Other than Verdant. It's gonna be weird to play with him in IS because, like, he has the same damage as Moose if Moose didn't have a talent and a skill. That's about it. Welcome. Hello, Dr. Maya. Welcome. We're gonna play some IS with Verdant right now. We're gonna see what this guy can do in IS. And they're going for difficulty 12 as well, because we gotta try Verdant on a real situation. So for this one... Oh wait, that's the wrong tile. I want to deploy Myrtle 1 tile down. Oh well, annoying. He's probably gonna die to the snipers because he only has 263 defense. That's like nothing defense. Look at that. He only has 8 more defense than Pinecone. And he has a little bit more HP. Those are not very nice stats for a melee op. It's okay. He can die as much as he wants. After all, that's his job. He dies, and then he doesn't die. Now, if Pinecone dies, that's a problem. Okay. Here come the boys. Revive a little bit, Verdant. Please. Now we're fine. Look, Pinecone is busted. We don't need to worry about anything. Hmm.
もう全部片付けたし、
Verdant,
これ以
Verdant.
上長居する必要はないよ。早く引き上げよう。
Let's pick. Let's pure string first. Just in case we run into unwell in the next floor. Prisoner's Night.
問題なし。私に任せて。
Here we can use Verdant to kill the big guy. That's something that a lot of hops can do. I'm gonna eat. I'll be back ASAP.
ロドス浄化招待
Have a good meal!
鍵のように
Ooh,
ここで
do we
しっ
want
かり支え
Verdant
ます
killing the big guy? Or doing the real important job? Killing the chest. Pinecone is gonna deal with the enemies. Verdant is gonna do the important
どこに
thing.
でも生えて
Getting
る
the
ような
money.
雑草には興味ない。
Look at him go.
さあ指示を。俺の前。
はい気兼ねを引く
There you go.
さあ指示を。
He did a great
俺の
job.
前に立ったことを
He
奴
killed
ら
the
に
chest.
後悔させてやる。
There's not much to see in the first few floors anyway.
はい気
The
兼
fact
ね
that
を
he is a melee off already helps. Because he can block some of the annoying enemies that we have on floor 1. And when it comes to damage, a lot of the melee ops don't have enough damage in the first floor anyway, so there's not much to prove with Verdant here.
引く
We have to progress a little bit more. Well, if this emergence we're gonna see right now is the ship, then we might have
戦闘終了
an issue.
戦場の
Because I think Verdant is just gonna die to the Collapsal guys. That's annoying. That's big for Easton. Pick the wire. No, it's just Hand of Moss. Hands of Moss we can probably do it. Let's bring the robot with us.
僕はどの役割を担当すればいいのかな
Wait. Is this Tristan's wife?
ドクター、僕はどの役割を担当すればいいのかな
He sounds like an old man. I swear I've never heard Priston's voice up until this point. I guess this is the first time I've put Priston in the squad. At least with sound active.
これが必要な衝突なら仕方ないね。
So what do we do here? Actually, let's put
どこにでも
Verdant
生えてるよう
here.
な雑草には興味ない。
He will kill the normal enemies. He's gonna die killing them. And then he's just gonna leave the scraps for our ops to kill.
みんな助けに来たよ
That sounds about a nice work for a dollkeeper, right?
ここですか
Look at that. He killed the first red guy.
水場の清掃なら得意だよ
That's 2 hits on Verdant.
俺の前に
Yeah,
立
he
ったことを
doesn't do
奴
much
らに
against that
指
one.
示をど気兼ねを
Neither will Myrtle. She's probably just gonna die here.
バッテリーはまだ万物を潤すのがお水だよ
Let's see if I can keep her alive. I did.
まだまだ
Nice.
持ちますよ
If he has time to charge his skill, maybe he'll do better. Maybe he'll do a little bit more damage. Yeah, ideally I don't deploy Freestone before the next guy comes. Let's go! Show me some damage on this one, Verdant.
植物の方がよっぽど危険だ。
Oh, come on.
僕は倒れやしない
Yeah, that was not
指
ideal.
示をどバッテリーはまだまだ持ち
He
ます
can't do much when a big guy just decides to go
鍵を打てば
and
大丈
kill
夫
him.
さあ
He's
指
way
示を
too frail,
俺の
honestly.
前に立ったこ
He
とを
gets to
奴
the
らに
clone
後悔させてやる。
way too easy. Way too easily. And now we gotta wait for Priest. Look at him go. It's a fun animation. He's just throwing himself.
Mission accomplished.
Index, quad size.
もう帰っていい？
Let's pick this pre-promote click. We are in the caster and specialist squad after all. We can pick the planner. We can use with the blue top that we have in Explore. And we have one more fight in floor 1.
みんな元気？
We need to each Verdant. He doesn't have his full potential yet. Gotta drop a specialist voucher.
目的地はどこでしたっけ？
Same thing.
どこにでも生えてるような雑草に
Deal
は
with
興
that
味ない
lane, Verdant. At least if the enemies are stopped, he can do something. Guess I'm gonna deploy here, and I'm gonna have Pinecone looking down this time.
釘のようにここでしっかり支
There you
え
go.
ます。
That way we are prepared if we have to block with Freestone
お
again.
届けだよ。
さあ指示まずいこ
You
こはも
the
う
big
カカシに任せよ
He's not as scary because he's not red. Okay, that's a little bit of more respectable damage.
ドローン飛べ！
But what are the good situations where people play with dog keepers in general? I know people use Spectre Alter a lot, but she's kinda very easy to use because her S2 is the same as the Spectre, as normal Spectre. So you can just use her to hold something for a while. And then when she dies, she doesn't have the same issue that the first Spectre has. That she gets to 0 HP, and then if you have a 0 HP operator, I mean, she is the 0 HP operator. If you have a ranged enemy, the ranged enemy might just end up killing Spectre. I use Kazemaru. Kazemaru has a lot of DPS, right? She's just as fragile as Verdant, but she has a lot more damage on her skills. She has a power strike even on her one, which is super cool. I think I want the Devotion. Devotion will increase the DPS for Verdant. Use Bena, she's a very good bait. What kind of stuff you bait with Bena? Because I think Bena is the best comparison for Verdant. The way they play, I feel like it is very close. Let's say 2 Armatic. For someone who always enjoyed the archetype, let's pick the free whispering, why not? It's free. As someone who always enjoyed the archetype, dog keepers are generally good in places where you might expect a guard to get killed. But that only applies to Spectre Alter, right? Or does it not? Because if you think about Bena doesn't have that much damage. And Kazemaru, as much as she has the damage, she is gonna die and she's gonna leak. Right? Or am I thinking wrong? Am I being mistaken? Bena is average at best thanks to damage reduction. Damage reduction helps with her staying alive in the clone form at least. Verdant's a nice benefit of regen to his doll. It's not a lot of regen though. It's 3.5% of his HP. It's less than quota. If you need healing, it's not enough if he's taking enough damage. Hi! Hello there! Samantha? Ben, I've used literally near light, especially in LS3, since she was the key in baiting out the Nova casters tremendously buff range. Yeah, the full range snipers are very good for him. We can show that a little bit later after we get out of IS, but yes, he makes sense for that. Especially say SPD, yes. Give me SPD for Verdant. And do I want that Vanguard voucher? No, I'm good. Let's donate this money. With S1, she has great sustained damage, especially with IS buffs like Spinach or SPD. Let me have a look at Bena's skills. Bena S1 is plus attack and ignore defense. That's really good. And S2 is plus attack and plus SPD. Oh! I just realized! Bena and Verdant have the exact same S2, except that Bena gets attack increase and Verdant only gets the SPD. That's amazing. Let's talk about Kazemaru. Oh yeah, that's true. Power strikes are always amazing. Kazemaru, remember one time I used her string as a CC rotating stage to bait out Pompei's attacks? Yeah, the only annoying part about using the keepers to bait instead of something like P-Cake from Pinecone, for example, not Pinecone, from Beanstalk, is that they have that little bit of time where they are down, when they are dead, when they are coming back from the clone, when the enemies can target your ops. I guess you're blocking on this one, Verdant. Then skills are in a weird space, where S1 has better DPS in a mildly narrow band of enemy defense. That's kinda normal though, for a bunch of operators. Another very good example of operator where they have very good damage, but only for a certain amount of defense, it's Yato Alter. Yato Alter doesn't deal very well with high defense enemies because although she gets a lot of ASPD, it gets to a point where she's dealing just minimum damage and she can't do anything anymore. But that's the kind of thing that you gotta calc the breakpoints, right? Like ignoring 35% defense. And to how much attack does she go? Let me check again. She goes to more or less 1400 attack. 1400 attack is a lot. Ignoring 35% defense. Let me throw that in a calculator here real quick. Yeah, I need to do this. Okay, so Bena can break the defense of enemies up to about 1800 defense, which is all normal enemies in the game. But breaking the defense is different from dealing damage, as we know. What would you say is a acceptable damage per hit in an enemy? In an elite? If you're talking, let's say for example, shield guards from chapter 8. What damage per hit would you like to deal to them that you would think is respectable? Defender. Let's just take Kumi, why not? Also, I assume Kuma you still don't have a Discord server, because recently I have been kicked out, banned from the Discord server. I have been spending my free time, so now I'm looking for a replacement. What did you do to get kicked? What? I was planning on making a server actually. Hear this idea. Because as you guys know, I've been instrumental to the creation of the IS bingo event that Lungman Dragons does, right? And since I'm not there anymore, since I left Lungman Dragons, I have no contact with bingo anymore, and I've been kinda missing it. So what I was thinking, what if we took one day of the week, every week, and we just play bingo on Discord? I think that would be super cool. I would love to do that. I don't know if people would be excited for that. We could even stream, we could show people playing and stuff. Wait, you left Lungman Dragons? Yeah! I left just after we finished the second event because I was really sad with how things were going with the Arknights team and how we were dealing with the event. I did not like how things were going, so I just left. Well, it was partly my fault, but I have not been getting along with one of the admins, and that escalated to this. Yeah, I get it. Maybe play the bingo with some restrictions? Yeah, we can come up with anything. But it would be like a weekly thing that we will do. Then we could... What we could do, like we could just put everyone in a call. We could do it in stream time or whatever. We could choose a better time for everyone. And then... we would just play bingo. Have people playing whatever they want in the background. And if we stream it, if we play on stream, we could have like, I could show 2 people playing, then those 2 people finish, we can put more people on stream, stuff like that. Hey Kuma, how's it going? Hello Landorain. We're just having some fun with Verdant today. But he's still not Ichu. Actually, he's Ichu right now. I'm also not that good for me to keep my emotions under control. I get it. Like I watch the tournaments bingo and it's always at least feel the same 6 stars. Yes, because there is a meta, because you gotta go fast, you know? I mean, think about it. If we play weekly, we could even expand on the meta. Because everyone is playing once every year? Once every 6 months, something like that? For the events. We could play every week, we could get good at bingo. You guys could go to the events and get all the prizes. Let's get this deploy limit. Do I want anything else? There's another shop to see. Yeah, let's see the other one. Or just to have fun, whatever. I honestly just want to play bingo. Maybe I should take this Pinecone promotion. All the money that I put in is now back out. Okay. We can send someone to be chewed. We can send Whisperain to save some money. Or hope, I should say, not money. But yeah, I think I want to make a server for that. I'm back. Did I miss something? Not really. You missed me saying that I'm thinking about creating a Discord server for us to play bingo once a week. What do you say, a French weapon fan? Do you wanna play IS bingo with us? Or whatever bingo? We don't need to play only in IS, because here's the thing. I taught people in LD how to play in IS because that's what we needed to make the event, right? But honestly, before then, I played bingo with my friends just in the base game. We would play, like, we would have objectives like beat 3 stages that give call or stuff like that. That's the kind of objectives we would play with. Or visit a base and find 2 skins in the same visit room. Stuff like that. So we can play more fun stuff. What do I do about these guys?
ど
Yeah, why not?
ここってい
Cool.
い景色だね。
I'll eat a skill issue, but I'm not a big fan of the RNG in IS. Fun to watch though. No, it is.
今日もよろし
It
くね。
is kinda annoying until you get used to it.
水場の
I'm not gonna demerit you. It doesn't happen only in Arknights, only in IS. If you see any roguelike,
どこにでも生えてる
you
よう
will
な
not
雑草には
understand
興
how
味ない
people can win streak those games. But people can. Why? Because they learn how to deal with the bad situations. They learn how to make the best out of nothing. That sounds fun. Well, that's cool.
本気で行くよ。
Maybe I'll make a server today or tomorrow then.
元気出して。
I gotta figure out how to work with Discord because I'm not good with Discord. It would be fun to come up with tile ideas. Yeah, we can. We don't need to be restricted by anything. After all, we're just gonna be playing casually. We can do whatever weird stuff we want. We can come up with the rules as we go. RNG is the core of roguelike. It really is. It is painful, but it's the kind of stuff that you gotta get used to it. And if you're someone who loves roguelikes like me, it's the kind of stuff that you learn to enjoy. You enjoy the pain of getting bad RNG and still coming out on top.
指示をどうエリアはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Although IS in high difficulty is not the kind of stuff I can just come out on top all the time with 4 stars as we've seen before. I just failed miserably. A lot of times. But also we know that it's impossible to win streak 4 stars in Braving Nature. 15 or stuff like that. So I don't feel as bad.
早く使わせここはもうカカシに任せよう
Actually, this map felt a little bit comfortable with Verdant here. Since I was not scared of dying to the spies.
早く次の指示
I like it.
さあ
I
指
like
示を
the comfort that having a dogkeeper tanking gives. It's like, yeah, he can die, but it's fine if he dies. Who cares? He's gonna come back. For me, I like IS Bingo better than General Bingos because I play a lot of IS. Well, I barely play the main game. I don't know. I like Arknights. I like going back to old stages and playing stuff.
泣いちゃダメだよ。
I think we can try low difficulty so we can get away with doing dumb stuff for tiles lol. Yep. I don't see a reason for us to try hard. It will just make our experience more painful. People will die a lot more. What sniper do you guys want to see? I have Cruz, Cold Shot, Blue Poison, Luna Cub, April, Sessa, and then the 4 stars. What sniper do you guys want to see? I enjoy IS anyway, so that works for me. Albeit I don't exactly have a built roster to participate. And that's okay, we can find some workarounds, we can make some boards for players with a newer account. Luna Cub! Sure, we have 2 votes for Luna Cub, let's play with her. Gotta vote for my good wolf girl. Sorry, dude. They voted twice. That's like the most we're gonna get. Kuma! Hi, Might King. Welcome. I don't enjoy. The bingo was on Braving Nature 4, so that was also not high difficult. Oh, they did on 4. That's nice. Because 4... can we see it here? We can. Because everything up to 5 is still fine. The problem is on 6 because you get the hope increase, the cost hope increase to operators. So people would have a lot of a harsher time if they played on 6. But 4, it's probably because of the medal, right? We still gotta wait for next month to finish this. Sad. But we have this medal here. This medal, yeah, it gives you stuff for clearing on floor. So I guess that's why they went for 4. Because I think we had a discussion like this last time, saying that maybe we should make the event on 7 because 7 is where you get the medal. So I guess they went with that. That's nice. 6 is where it gets annoying. For 6-star players, yes. Even for 4 stars, it gets a little bit annoying here because the starts are kind of star. I kind of star for the P a little bit, not for the P, for hope. Okay, let me choose a path here, and we'll keep chatting. We can do 3 fights in this floor. Rational Fracture. Can I do this map? I kinda have 3 bodies because I have Freestone, but this is not gonna be nice. Okay, bye, sleep time. Bye, Mighty King. Luna Cub was free golden child in hair skills. 6 is where it gets annoying. My first week account that I barely played. Going below 15 made me feel so powerful. For sure. What do we want to do here? Should we try to put Verdant in the line of fire here? See if we can tank the Hammer guys? Why not, right? Let me not put Myrtle here. I just playing 14 and going back to 5 made me feel like I was drowning in hope all the time. It's comfortable. I've been playing on difficulty 10 a lot on stream, but I kinda prefer playing on low difficulty just because I can play with more random ops, you know? You can do more goofy stuff if you play on lower difficulty, and I enjoy that. I think it feels more fun to me than playing on high difficulty all the time. Let's see. That's so much damage. Yeah, he's not gonna survive that, no way. Well, that guy is leaking. Wait a second. Why are you dying? It's pointless to try to block it because Freestone was gonna get exploded anyway. So let's just save Pinecone at least. There you go. Now we're good. I feel like Luna Cub is better if she doesn't activate her skill because she loses camo when she activates it. Although she does deal more damage. But I like throwing Luna Cub like in the middle of the enemies and just leaving her there. Just being hidden forever. Thank my boy! You have 2 medics now! And he died. Random thought. Do you think Arknight should show the percentage of doctors who earn a specific medal? Maybe with a restriction, say only including doctors above a certain level? You mean like AAA games do these days? With showing the percentage of achievements? Or not on AAA games, we have it on Steam as well. Steam shows the percentage of players that get the stuff. I don't think I can save this guy, just let him go. Yeah, I literally can't do anything. Honestly, why not, right? A little bit of sets could be fun. And they have those kinds of informations. Because they used to show some of the stats for CC. So they have our data. Actually, they have all our data. Because remember that last year, from 2022 to 2023, they did a rewind on your account. You could see the squads you first cleared some of the maps, some of the bosses, and stuff like that. So they have literally everything about our accounts. They could show the stats. I think that could be fun. Which niche do you think has it easiest? Probably female knights, right? Wait. Is that even a niche? Isn't that like 90% of the roster? Yeah, I never use Luna skills. Welcome, man. Hi, Schwert. Welcome, welcome. Let's issue Luna Cub here. Verdant's way too frail to tank stuff like that. We can't just be throwing our boy at the face of danger like that and expecting him to stay alive. Let's get the relic here. We don't mind the collapse, right? Well, that's a useless skill. A useless relic. I don't have anyone with levitate. I've never tried 15, the buffs sound too scary. 14 is just perfect for me. Yeah, never... 14, 15 don't feel that different, honestly. They're just as hard. What is the difference, exactly? Oh yeah, another 10%. Another 10% stats won't make a big difference at all. Because compared to the stats that they are getting every floor, 10% on top of that doesn't make a difference at all. If you're scared of that, you don't need to. It honestly doesn't make a difference. Yeah, squad's full. Let's go. Luna's good in chapter 12 because she has wide range for revealing hostages and doesn't get bothered by placing in the middle of ranged enemies. That's true. She doesn't care about those pesky snipers that just come at you, taking all your DP away, getting rid of your J, and all of that stuff. In this one, I think I'm gonna put Verdant on the left to deal with the casters. Yeah, he should be fine dealing with the casters. They have quite a high defense. It's gonna do well. What do I do about the rest then? I think I just deploy Gumo and Luna here. They have shown AS achievements after the next one comes out. You mean the percentage of players that got it? It also would be interesting trying the bingo once you set it up. I don't think that I would be good at it, but it could be fun. No, it's not about being good. It's just about us having fun. It's the kind of stuff that fighting game communities do. You just get together once a week and everybody plays together. With no real objective. It's just to enjoy yourselves, have some fun. Play the game, you know? I kinda miss that kind of stuff. I'm just preparing for chapter 14 on Sand, and there are 2 events on Yen Law. How Verdant so far for you, Kuma? He's a little bit too frail, honestly. His clone doesn't die as quickly as I thought. He doesn't regen as much as I wish, but it kinda is enough. And he deals a little bit more damage than I expected, but it's not enough, it's not a lot. Okay, let's see, let me deploy... I think this is the only side we have to worry about. Verdant, our boy, is gonna deal with the left side by himself. Look at him go! Look at the boy! And then he dies and he doesn't care about it because he's gonna keep dealing arts damage. Okay, this is a good place to put Verdant on. He just doesn't care. He actually just kills the enemies. I like that. It's on KBS2 all the time. I've considered a rare few times to use S1, but it wasn't worth it because I hadn't built at the time. The big base stat and scaling. And yeah, that's what I mean that they showed what percentage of players got the medals or reached the level cap. So they are doing that kind of stuff now. Arknights is changing to be a little bit more on the competitive side of stuff, we could put it like that. Let's make a specialist because we have the pre-promotes. Those are terrible pre-promotes. Only Gravel and Shaw. I don't want to play with those. Who do I play here? HD cooked so hard on 5th anniversary. We got W Alter in Walter White in Arcanite. Sure. I would pick Kirara, but I didn't build my Kirara yet. I don't know, let's just pick Jay. Jess, what the hell are you talking about? I've never actually watched Breaking Bad. And raise Kirara, what the fuck? I want to raise her. I had the resources, but then I did the Colosseum and then I had to raise my Fire Chicken. And now I have less than 10 million LMDs, so I'm gonna starve. So I can't raise my Kirara now. I want to raise her at some point. But yeah. I don't know, I'm getting less and less excited about this new stuff that they are dropping on CN. Because Logos is not gonna be as busted as he has to be. Because Logos in lore, he's busted. He's not gonna be as busted as I want. Which is weird for me to say, because I'm usually saying the opposite. That I don't want busted ops, but Logos deserves to be busted. And then W Alter, I'm not excited about W Alter. I get that you guys like W, but come on! There's so many better alters that could exist other than W. Okay, this is a good one for Verdant as well, because he's gonna die to the Lancer guy. But we don't care. That's his point. Walter White, Doctor, we need to cook. Followed by the Delicious in Dungeon Collab. Wait, Delicious Dungeon? Oh, that's the name of some anime? I got confused for a moment like there. What? What is Delicious in Dungeon? By the way, did you manage to beat age 13 for? Okay, you guys want the sauce now. Dungeon Menshi. Yeah, Dungeon Menshi makes sense. Here's the deal. I have some stuff to show, but the truth, I gave up. And it's for a couple specific reasons. I'm gonna show you guys. Just let me finish this stage and we can have a look at that. Because I have a recording. I also find it weird that Logos is the 4th core caster we could have gotten the first 6-star primal caster. I find it weird that Logos is the 4th core caster when he could have gotten the first 6-star primal caster. No, I think Logos makes sense to be a core caster because, like, Logos is one of our elite operators. He's our strongest operator in the landship. And he's like cold. He saved Mudrock. Amiya probably learned a bunch from Logos. I think it's fine. At least on the lore that he's a core caster.
Mission accomplished.
But I don't know. I didn't get W during her banner. So save 300 for now banner to spark W. And now I regret doing that. Logos is stronger than Pith? Way stronger. Logos is... like... let me see. I can't enter IS2 while we are in the run. But in IS2 we have an item. That is like Logos Wand or something like that. That is a busted relic. Like... the whole lore around Logos is how he's busted, he saves people, he just beats everything that we need to beat. He's just this mystified character, you know? And now he's gonna be playable and he's gonna be underwhelming. It's so weird. For the first time I really want an operator to be as busted as he can, but he won't be. Okay, let me show this stuff from chapter 13. Let me give my reasons. Jack of all trades, master of none though. Sure. That doesn't change that I don't want to accept it. Let me pull the stuff. Here. Well, Kuma, now you feel the same way I feel with Viviana. But Viviana has no reason to be busted though. Anyway, let me show this. So here's the deal. This is a 1 hour and 5 minute recording. And this is not a win. This is, just from looking at this duration here, this 1 hour and 5 minutes, I guess you guys can understand why I gave up on this. Because here's the thing. Look, the opening, it's the same we were doing before. One thing that changed, I had to move Myrtle to the tile to the right because for some reason, just Hummus was leaking every run. And then I moved Myrtle one tile to the side and I stopped leaking. I don't know why. This map is making me go crazy. Ethan bot. Yeah, we have Ethan right there. And this is fine. I changed the deploy order here. I was deploying Courier first. Because then by deploying Courier first, I could get one more skill out of him before I retreated him. I was min-maxing the DP like that. So I was going crazy. Then this you guys saw before, I was using Utage to kill the elite. And then I just got the DP, I deployed J to make sure Utage didn't die. And I was doing this min-max as well, with Pinecone's HP. The caster attacks Pinecone just enough times before I can deploy Utage for her to stay alive. And then after Utage finishes this and the altar procs, this is important. The altar has to proc, and then I kill the caster, so that Pinecone has a little bit of a time without the caster being there where she's safe. Then the bottom stuff, the only thing that changes is that Myrtle is one tile to the right, and for some reason it works now. But yeah, then I changed Courier for Moose, and that works. This combination kills all the elites. Then the rest is the basic, I kill the defenders, blah blah blah, we're gonna do a massive stall, so we're just killing the stuff slowly. Of course we have this Estelle elite here, which is very close, but Utage gets him. But yeah, we're stalling, we're killing the enemies. And here, it starts. This is the setup for the stall. We are already stalling, but this is just the setup. Verdant's part of the solution. Early waves is just not fun. So, at this point I'm just baiting, I'm trying to kill the device. Just bringing the bomb up was kind of a pain, honestly. But yeah. Rebake the device, keep going, jumping ahead. But yeah. We are at the stall here. As you can see, Hummus is killing all these slugs right there. And I wanted to check, because yesterday we were having that thing where people were telling me, just keep killing slugs and the phase is gonna transition. And it clearly, like, the problem was yesterday, people were telling me that stuff, but they were not able to explain this stuff to me, how it worked. And that didn't work at all. But I went away and I found out how it works. So what do you need to do to make the phase transition? You have two options. The first option is the one that was in that video that people told me to see yesterday, where they did not understand. For that transition to work, you need to kill everything on screen. There has to be no enemies alive, including the boss, including the crystals. And of course the crystals reviving counts as they dying. So when everything dies, the phase transitions, and the boss can stay on phase 1. But the other way to make the phase transition, that people also told me about, that 4 stars did, that I learned how to do, but that people could not, for the love of God, explain to me how it works, is that you have to kill 1,000 slugs. And after you kill 1,000 slugs, the phase can transition. And this is what I'm gonna show you guys. Because to kill 1,000 slugs, you literally have to stall for 1 hour on 2x speed. If you're trying to play on 1x, you have to stall for literally 2 hours. So I stalled. I stalled forever. You can see that I moved Hummus this jump, because I was deploying everything, preparing for the phase transition. So I moved everything. And I was just activating, because here's the thing. You can't just kill 1,000 slugs. You have to kill 1,000 slugs and then activate a bunch of the crystals. For some reason. I don't understand why, but this works. So let me see if I can find the phase transition here. It was very close to the end because I died very quickly. Here. So here's the deal. You can see that I'm not baiting the boss kill anymore. Because usually you have the boss targeting the device that is up top. And another op. That's why I had all those vanguards deployed there before. But here, who the boss is gonna target now is Humus. And you will see that when the boss targets Humus here, the phase is gonna transition. Because at this point, I killed 1,000 slugs. We're 1 hour in, I killed 1,000 slugs, we can finally transition. So Humus revives a bunch of the slugs. And the wave is gonna start. Wait, no, it's a little bit more forward. Oh no, it is here. Like, look. And then it just starts. I don't understand why. It doesn't make any sense. Like, killing the slugs, okay. Let's say that the game decided kill 1,000 to make the phase transition so we don't have one of those situations where the player doesn't know what to do and it's just trying to survive for his life. Let's just kill him. Okay, I get that. But why do I have to revive the slugs for the phase transition? I don't get that. I don't understand. It's literally 1,000 army. Is it a bug? I think it is a bug. This has no other explanation to me. It's like a safeguard the devs put in the game or something. I don't get it. This is I can only imagine this is a bug. But then here's the thing. After all of this, after stalling for 1 hour, then we get to these enemies. And then of course I die, because why would I not die after 1 hour of stall? So yeah, I just died. And unfortunately, I don't have the recording, but I got to a situation where I was actually stalling the boss at the end. So one time I managed to kill the enemies and I managed to stall the boss. But I was like, I'm gonna try again, so I just deleted the recording and I started over. And this is the other sad part. When I managed to get the last stall on the boss, I just let my toy die. So like, after getting here 2 times, I'm like, I give up. I am not here. I'm not gonna stall for 1 hour anymore. I give up. So be it. I will accept this defeat. I will come back in the future when I have mind again, because I refuse to leave a stage without a 4-star clear in my account. But for now, I just got a normal clear using my 6 stars. And I got the last spot for the cat. But yeah, I gave up because stalling for 1 hour, it's not fun. I can't. Now where were we? Let's keep going. Fun. Next time I try that stage, I'm gonna just not stall at all. I'm just gonna kill the device and I'm gonna figure out how to kill the waves. And deal with the boss at the same time, because it's too much. I'm mind broken because of it. Am I dead in this boss? I think I'm dead. Good and later operators, module make it easy. Less stalling. I don't need to stall, is the thing. But right now I'm mind broken. I can't go back to that stage again. Because even after waiting for that 1 hour of stall, we still have to stall again. We are not out of the waters. After we kill all the elites, we gotta stall the boss forever again. For another 30 minutes. So it's like... I can't anymore. I'm done. I'll be back in the future. Just not trying that crazy strategy anymore. I don't think Gumi is gonna do well against the boss here, even with Whisperain tanking for her, healing her. I don't have any better options. Luna Cup, kill the dog. She can kill the dog, but it's not great. Oi, 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 stop dying. He leaked! Verdant is too frail for this. But yeah, it's kind of a sad defeat. Because I was not going to stall like that before people told me about the strategy. Streaming really got to me, man. Way too difficult. Do I have any chance to kill this boss? Yay, one of those didn't leak. Okay, let's see if I can get another skill out from Pinecone. That's it. Okay. Is there any chance I kill this boy? Hanging there, come no! Yep, she just died. Come on, I wanted click skill to charge. It didn't charge. Ah! Now click is dead. I think I'll come out alive because I have Luna Cub with me. And Luna Cub is just not gonna die. She's gonna be able to kill the boss. And maybe some drones. Yeah. Good thing we had Luna Cub. Let's see if I can save one more life here. Nope. If there's a time for a King's Relic, just let thing go. Whatever. I didn't even know the boss does a cycle. He does. He goes around. He goes around filling the whole map with his black smoke. Another debuff. Our friendly units have plus 50% HP. Or enemy minus move speed. Max HP is nice. Those are not good enough to be in the boss pool. Bro will paint the map before leaving, Chad, honestly. He's an artist. He would never leave without finishing his work. Eyeglassness? With your other relic? It doesn't work. I don't have levitate in my account. I wonder if the two of them will have synergized. Probably, because heavy enemies don't get up, right? Heavy enemies can't be lifted. Levitate or weightlessness? What? I'm confused. The rally triggers are for weightlessness. Really? Wait. What is this weightless thing? Read the lyrical again that you have. But I mean, even if this has anything to do with lowering the weight and going back, the other relic would never put the weight back. So this wouldn't proc ever. Even if this is what you're saying. The art relic only improves the effect of weightless. I think Kuma did the right thing. It wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't do anything together. Because the enemies wouldn't come out of the -2 weight that that relic would give. So they would never take damage. I'm going top here. The other relic doesn't apply here, sadly. Recruit any op. Look at those pre-promotes. What do we have here? Absinthe, Frost, Haze, Rope, or Shawl. Don't have any buffs going on. Let's play with Absinthe. Let's play with the bear. You can only really afflict weightless with Angelina S3 and Hohaya talent. Well, I don't think I have either of those up. For this map, I think we keep Verdant on S2. Let's go. I heard you responding to the chat before. I see the message in chat. Can you see the future? Lol. You're probably behind on the live? No, wait. No, that would be the opposite. How do I answer before you see the message? Yeah, that's actually super weird. I don't know. I also think that Kuma made the right choice, but I would have liked to know if they would take 2000 harsh damage immediately, since they might get it when they enter the stage. I don't think it would apply even once, because it's when they exit the state. It's not when they enter. That's what the relic says. Let's start with quick. Oh, I wasn't planning on leak that one, but I guess I did. It's both enter and exit. Really? Well, then maybe I made a mistake. I don't know. Whatever, leak that thing. We don't care. I do want Absinthe in the front, because Absinthe's gonna have a lot of damage. And Verdant here. Okay, now I'm just dead. Yeah. I think I'm... Ah! Annoying! No! My Verdant run! God damn it. Why are you not stronger, Verdant? You didn't save my run. It was your run. Well, I guess it makes sense after all. Verdant is a dog keeper, and his sole job is to die. So good job, Verdant. You died. Which makes Ohio even better, since they take damage when they enter her range, and when they fall below 80% HP. Lose weightlessness. Got it. Weren't we going to check some stage here with Verdant? I kind of forgot. I think I heard someone saying something about some stage. Like this stage here? Is the CM that has the... No, they don't have the extra range here. Where do they get the extra range? Oh no, they do have extra range. Yep, that one. Let me remember how to clear this stage because I don't remember. The middle lane is where Vivi comes. The sides have defenders. No, it's normal, they have extra range. Okay. I remember the crabs walk quite fast. That's it. Let's just bring Verdant. Let's leave Verdant in the back doing something. I don't quite remember. I think I did beat this stage with Bear Zones, but I don't remember how, so whatever. Yeah, there was a trick with Shaw, because Shaw can cancel the skills by pushing them. What else do I need? I probably need a bunch of medics here. I don't remember this stage very well. And then let's see. Like this. And then a couple of Vanguards. Can't forget about the Vanguards. Okay. Let's see if Verdant dies good in this one. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I didn't bring a ranged up to move the lights. No, this is fine. This is gonna work. One deploy Pinecone here. Oh wait, that's the wrong tile. Oh well, I guess I don't have the extra damage from Pinecone now. And I just leaked. No, I didn't leak. Pinecone right there is not gonna do anything. Let me retreat. Let's swap. Okay, now I need to deploy some medics. And these guys are starting to walk. That wrong Pinecone deploy is gonna cost me a lot. Guess I'm gonna do this. I want to have Verdant deployed, but he gotta beat the last, right? Darn it! They are using the skill already. This was not fast enough. Okay, I'm still alive. That's fine. This is what I want to do. Now I can deploy Pinecone though. And also my courier is losing. Yeah, the stage is even faster than I remember. That's kinda sad. Now everybody is dead. Well, Verdant is fine. Verdant doesn't care. Let me see if I can do this faster. We gotta have Verdant just baiting stuff. I guess we could just leave him deployed in the back. That works as well, right? You just gotta put some light in there. No, it might not work because we'll have that problem of him dying to the normal attacks and coming back from the clone and then dying to the skill. Let me bring another Vanguard.
私たちの見せ場だ。
And instead of click, someone with more damage like click.
作戦に出るんですか？
Full squad!
もう少しだけ準備させてください。私
Nova camp.
ビーンストーク小隊出発。
進め。
ARC put Banner in the back and the tile 2 up from the lower right.
ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。
From the lower light. Yeah, that's kinda where... That's kinda where Verdant was. I just gotta deploy my ops faster because I was just leaking everything.
スピードアップ。
So just use more
どう
Vanguards.
もよろしくね。行くよ。
早くしお前はもう戻れないんだよ。
来た来た。このおバカ。うちの子たちをいじめないで。
More! I need more DP. Hello!
ここですか？
How's H4? I've talked a little bit about it a while ago. If you go back in the stream, you will see what I have to say about it.
本気で行くよ。
ご命令を。
来た来た。うわ、見ちゃうところだった。フムがみんなを守
Wait.
る。
That's fine.
美味しいもの食べよう。はい。黄金を引く。黄金を引く。みんなお腹すいた？
Okay. I have to deploy my other defender, then a medic, and then I can deploy Verdant.
お前にかける情けはない。
I don't want the medic to be here though.
怖くはない。元気出して。はい。
TLDR. It takes an hour off stalling, and then stalling the boss, so he was taking a break, giving up for time being.
フムの特性
Yep.
料理だよ。
The strategy that people told me to use yesterday was a complete trap. I am mind broken and can't do anything about it.
フムの特性料理だよ。
Okay.
了解。
For now, this is fine, and then I'm just gonna put Verdant here.
どこにでも
Let's see if this works.
フムの特性料理だよ。電撃発。
Dornar is gonna get targeted, but that's fine. Dornar has a little bit of rest.
どいたどいた。美味しいもの食べよう。
Okay. Problem is putting target in the middle because of the distance.
美味しいもの
You
食べ
think
よ
he's gonna die here? Oh no, he's under healing range. Kinda wanted to leave him alone to see if that would be enough.
みんなお腹すいた？
Oh well, can't do anything about it. It's fine. I rarely use operators that can deal with themselves without a healer anyway. I like to play with medics.
指示を普段通り釘を普段通り
Let's see. I'm waiting for the big wave because I remember that there's a wave where 4 of them spawn together. Ooh, he is taking some damage from Vivi. Vivi is dealing a lot of damage.
元気出して。指示をどうぞ。エリアはまだまだ持ちますよ。消火器噴射します。助かった。
Pudding, don't leak. She's gonna leak.
指示を
That's
どう
okay.
ぞ、ドクター。
Oh, she did it.
お腹すいた？ 気兼ねを引く気兼ねを引く
No,
指
yeah.
示をどうか
We can cancel Viv if we want. I'm gonna wait until she gets blocked because for now it's fine. She's just targeting Verdant.
美味しいもの食べよ
The boy is good. The boy is surviving.
う冷たいお水をかぶって
But I feel like it doesn't really matter that he's surviving. He's just getting healed anyway. His 15 res isn't making that much of a difference. It's just that he has a bunch of HP. Let's see if it makes a difference
気兼ねを
when the next one spawn.
了解
Okay, here's gonna come the big wave. Make your bets. You think Durnar is gonna die? You think Verdant's gonna be fine? Let's see.
指示をあ指示をあ
Eureka.
美味しいもの普段通り
Look at that. Look how it shines. Having those 4 PNGs on top of each other. Ooh, Durnar survived. And Verdant as well. I love Durnar. But she'll become Q. She survived. You didn't believe in the Durnar. You gotta say sorry to Durnar now. She has just a little bit less stats than Verdant. It's like 180 less HP. 1 HP vomit. It went well.
指示を普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫
They're good. Verdant didn't go to the clone once. Actually, the max HP and the res here might have made a difference because he was never in the clone. But then again, why am I using a Dog Keeper if he's not going to the clone? That doesn't seem very, very optimal to me. Was it maybe 7 HP? I'm sorry, Durnar. I will fund this neck network as apology. There you go, that's some deep lore right there. You gotta know this neck network. Let's go for another IS run with it. Since she has 3k and 7. How much damage do the candle guys deal? I don't know. Off the top of my head, I would have to check. But I don't feel like it. Let's just play with Verdant a little bit more. Let's try the relic. Haha! That looks like a busted run for me! That's the best one to get in the beginning. For 4 stars, that is. Show me that Verdant pre-promote. Heck yeah. Show me Umbriel, sure. Umbriel pre-promote. And for Vanguard? No Vanguard pre-promote. I'm gonna take Vigna because we're lacking damage. But that's nice. I don't understand why snacks are not in their rations. I mean, they are rations, they are just enough for you to survive. Why would there be snacks in there? You know? It's harsh. You gotta find more food. Even though I think in the land ship you can just eat whatever you want. In the cafeteria. So it really doesn't make much sense why they would have a snack network. But we don't care about those details, right? It's funny anyways, the lore is good.
しっかり勉強させていただきます
In armor, rations that are chocolates. Are there chocolates today? I know there was a time where they gave chocolates to some army. I don't remember what army it was, but I've seen it in history that there have been time where they gave very good food to their army. But then eventually, as they started dragging the war and stuff, they just kinda stopped giving good stuff to the armies. But I don't know how is the current situation. I did the calculations. Show me the numbers! They have 350 attack, and they deal 250% of the attack with the explosion. Okay. Wait, so you did it backwards? You didn't go look for it? I mean, it works. 875 damage per explosion. You gotta remember the 15 res that both Verdant and Durnar had. If you're doing it backwards like that. A total of 3,500 for all of them. 15% of that would be 350 plus 175. So 500 and something with Rash, I guess. Yeah, perfect. Makes sense. That's why both of them survived. Amazing stats. So she survived with 32 HP. And Verdant with like 200 then because he has 180 more. Cool. Durnar busted. Never doubt the thick girl. No sniper per promote. Let's get some AoE so we don't die. Okay. For this stage, I'm bringing Verdant on this one. He has to survive for as long as he can against this stage. Otherwise, we're in trouble. Cheap. How do you guys like to start, IS? What tops do you guys like to take in the beginning? The only one that I know is very, very solid is Jessica. Jessica Alter, I mean. The other ones I have no idea which ops are good. Read Alter. Yeah, that makes sense. If you start with a medic. Lean is amazing. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. And Lean's dragons have enough stats where even in high difficulty you might be able to play with them. I'm gonna greed and get this chest, but I guess I'm gonna get it from here. Yeah, this is safer. Oh, Lin, the following is caster. My mistake. I mean, I guess Lin does well, right? Her S1 is unlimited duration. It's just a mode change, and she can stay attacking. So she would do well in the prison. She would be fine here if you have a blocker. So I guess if you start with Lin and like Spot or something, I guess she does very well. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. I can see Lin. I can see her. I take Redoubt with Cutter most of the time. Well, you won't be able to do that if you play in high difficulty, because your Redoubt is gonna cost 7. So even with the Hope Boom, you're not gonna have enough to take both a 6-star and a 4-star. So that's sad. In IS3, I like starting with Highmore. Yeah, that made sense because Highmore was super great there. She didn't care about the elemental damage from the fish because she could heal it. She could block trees, so nothing would get past her. That's true, that's true. Redoubt Orchid Popcar, my standard start. Seems like people here really like Redoubt to start in IS. Is she that good? Like, I know she has the damage. I know how strong she is. But I'm impressed to hear that she's that... How do you say that? Consistent. Let's just take this stone to use the patrol. Sure, let's leave the surprise behind once in a while. Since RS1 can switch into full attacking mode, I'll try Typhoon start, but she costs too much. Can work, but very risky. I imagine that Typhon leaks in the prison as well,
はい
right?
みんなの面倒は私がちゃんと見ておくから安
Maybe
心して
not. Maybe Typhon S2 can come up in time to just kill everything, but I don't know. Let's go to this map now. And Ghost of the Resort. Verdant on S2 for this. Redoubt is probably the best start you can solve most stages, and amazing at clearing the ice in the boss. Sure. Yeah, makes sense. She...
目的地は
I
ど
guess
こで
if
した
you
っけ
point her at the boss is just gonna explode, right? Or you could just take care of the lanes. I think the lanes are more scary than the boss, honestly, in that map.
どこ見てなさい
Because usually what kills me in that stage if I die there are the arts guards. Amazing. Oh yeah. I never managed to defeat Braving Nature 3 yet. Almost did it once, but I died to the ending 3 boss, so I didn't have to care about having less hope at the start yet. You're gonna get there if you keep trying.
ここですか
Even I managed to do it, even after everything we saw. I failed so much.
オートキャリブレーション中よ
But I got there. I got my 15 clear. Even though it wasn't a very honorable clear, but I did it.
医者ならここ
If you want, you can get there too. I think I just really enjoyed the builds from the caster specialists. Ending 3? Boss 3 is kind of a pain in the ass.
はいバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ
Just had an Braving Nature 12 run that died at ending 3 of 6 deployment. Yeah, it sucks that we have to start with 6 deploy, and if you don't find the relics, you just can't do anything about it.
ドクター
Like, come on, give us some deploy limiting the levels. Why ending 3? I guess they were just trying to do like... I want the lore. They probably were playing like the ending 1 on Braving Nature 1, then ending 2 on Braving Nature 2, and then ending 3 on Braving Nature 3. Stuff like that. Do you guys wanna see some Delphine gameplay? I don't mind taking Delphine here. It's sad that we don't get the pre-promote, but let's see some Delphine gameplay as well. Yes! More patrol. I love Delphine. She's so much fun.
いつでも作戦に協力しますよ
Prisoner's Night Emergency. This might be scary. Nah, we'll be okay. Please spare her with racist dragon. I don't have her raised. At some point I kinda want to raise her. And also Erato. Because I like the class. I like Besiegers.
あの
But I just never
目
raised.
的地はどこでしたっけ
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
こんな枯葉なんか
Help me out,
跡
Verdant.
形もなく吹き
I
飛ば
need
して
as much damage as possible here.
さあ指示まずいここはもう
気がねよ引く
Okay.
人を判断するやつ痛い
Let's go, Delphine.
はい普段通り釘を打つあ
Hey, the box is still surviving. What
さ
the
あ
fuck?
指示を
Why do you have
俺の
14
前に
HP,
立
Verdant?
ったことを奴らに
Die already.
させてやる躊躇は命取りになります
オートキャリブレーション中よ
Verdant. He really is just not gonna die, is he? Okay, he died.
はいバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ
We have a special enemy here, so let me see if I can save my skills.
見てなさいここからは
Suffering from
私の時間
success.
よ
If Verdant doesn't die, he didn't do his job.
敵がもう目の前に迫ってるよ
That's what I have to say. But do you guys know any other 6-star that people like to start with? Other than Redoubter and Jescalter, because I know Jescalter is very, very solid. Dog's easy, since he can't stand the blocks.
躊躇は
That's true.
こっちを見なさい
And he dies very quickly as well. It was cool because in IS-3, you could kill the dog as long as you had any amount of meaningful damage, one melee up, and that dies. You didn't even need 2 melee ops to kill the dog in IS-3. You just needed a dice. You slowed him down and he would just die. Defenders get SP. Okay. We should get a funny defender. Like Gumi. Let's take the pre-promote Beanstalk for some DP. And let's take this other tree here. We're gonna have absolutely no collapse this run. Look at this. Let's go. I know people like to start with the next limited. Who is that? The next one that we're going to get... Oh yeah, it's Virtuosa. Virtuosa, yeah. Like start with you official. You official's #1 fan. You like start with Holder. Holder might not have the best time in high difficulties just because he is a crusher. So he might just die to the ship stage, for example. Because I know that Quartz has a terrible time in the ship stage. Exalter is pretty great too. Exalter, is that Executor? Yeah, Executor would make sense, right? Because he's a Ripper. Rippers do fine. Rippers heal themselves. They do great against the ship stage. They can kill the prison stage very well. Yeah, makes sense. Executor would be solid. I'm wondering if I want to buy this. Like, I should buy this. I will. And I will buy the promotion for Vigna. Let's see the other side of the shop. Inez needs a specialist to block. But I also heard the Great Inez is good, so I would assume that starting with her would also be good. We got deploy limit. Yeah, people love Inez a lot, right? I hear a lot about Inez. Let me just remember here, because I think Inez is the one that binds in the first attack, right? That's her talent. Let me see. On the first attack, it binds. Yeah, that's her. Agents. She's a strong. Agents are a strong class. It's nice for getting DP. It's nice for dealing some damage to some enemies. I feel like she would fall off by the end, wouldn't she? Well, maybe she's stronger than I think. Let's keep going. I haven't done the high difficulties yet. Oh, there is a really good pick after you get a stun time increased relic, where it's at T1 as well. Does he get stun on his S2? Let's wait to use those things. I spend all my money, I can't get another op. That's fine. Shadows with ghosts. Let's just go. Those are not the names that I would expect people to say. That just shows how much I am not keeping up with the meta. Let's put it like that. S2 stands with 100% increased stun time is incredible. He wouldn't care about taking damage if the enemies can't damage him. That makes sense. We have to block with Verdant again. That's okay. I mostly start with Carnelian, so... Amazing. I like Phalanx casters, but I don't think I would have the courage to start with a Phalanx. They sound a little bit too unreliable to me, if I'm being honest. Okay. Do not kill yourself, Verdant. This time I need you alive. I'm gonna prevent you from doing your job. And let's get that chest. Okay. I guess if we really make the server and we play bingo every week, then I'll be able to see what people start with. In first hand, we'll find each other's strategies.
Hi. 着弾通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, about that. About that what?
指示をどう気兼ねを引く。はい。普段通り
Good job, Verdant.
釘を打てば
Good
大
job.
丈夫。
You block it too. I did some image guide for certain stages that I would love to share. We can do that. Once I create the server. But I would need to get them back from the group that I was kicked out of. Darn it! That's a complicated situation right there. I think your best bet is to create a second account and infiltrate. What guard do we play with? We kinda need some block. Any tips to defeat any 3 boss without all the meta DPS such as Winner or Chowter? Yes! As you guys know, I've beaten the 3rd boss with 4 stars before a couple times. Most of the times I failed, but that's because of the very high difficulty. So, to beat any 3 boss, what you need is a bunch of snipers. Then you point all the snipers at one of the spawn points for the boss, and you just activate the device when the boss is there, and you win. That's it. But you need some buffs. If you're playing on high difficulty, if you don't have any kind of HP buffs, your operators are gonna get 2 shot, so that's kind of important. If you're playing on low difficulty, you don't have to worry too much about HP buffs. Of course, if you can't find spinach is common in shops. So get as many shops as you can, get those snipers with power strikes, and buy spinach. And then attack buffs. That's about it. That's how you win. Of course, you gotta have something to care to beat the rest of the stage. So we have a bunch of DP. Let's play with a 5-star that I don't usually play with, like Bibic. So for example, if you have the string puppet, the relic that deals damage to bound enemies, Ethan is able to solo the right side of the map. The defenders, the casters, he can do it. As long as you give him some healing, because the boss is gonna target him. But yeah, as long as you have something to kill those defenders and casters, just a bunch of snipers to kill the ending 3 boss. Let's take this recite. I should have them somewhere on my computer, or at worst case I could ask someone still there. Oh, the super messy folders in PC. I understand you. The only thing I'm able to keep organized in my PC is the stuff I do for work. Because, of course, if I don't keep my work stuff organized, I'm not gonna be paid. Because I'm not gonna be able to give my clients the stuff they want me to do. But other than that, my PC is a mess. I have stuff for videos in one hard drive, in one SSD, in another SSD. It's all over the place. When I start a project, I gotta go finding the stuff I want to use. It's always a mess. Okay, I'll try that. Yeah, snipers. Snipers is the way. You just need a lot of burst. And either -12 attack relic for the enemies or extra health for your one-ops. In high difficulties, in like Braving Nature 11 to 15, 1 minus attack relic doesn't make that much of a difference. Because you're only taking away 1 floor of buffs from the enemies. They are still gonna have like 180% of their stats instead of 210. It doesn't sound that big of a difference, does it?
ここでしっかり支えます。
But yeah, in low difficulties, for sure, it makes total difference. Picking a minus attack relic
まだ持ちますよ。
is the best way to deal with enemy damage.
うちの子たちをいじめないで。剣と針の扱いって通じるところ
Let's go, Verdant.
そうか。
さあ
Deal damage.
ここはもうカカシに任せよう。
I only did in 3 with Pozionka, Suzerain, Texalter, Gavialter.
準備万端で。
So I can't really comment on how to do it without broken 6 stars.
ポートテレブレーション中よ。
As long as you have... Like, you shouldn't use skills with long duration. In general. If you're going for ending 3. Just because there's not going to have a... You're not gonna have a use for that on the boss. So let's say, for example, if you like Rosa, and you're trying to use Rosa as 2. Rosa's gonna waste 50 seconds of her skill on the boss, because the boss only stays targetable for 10 seconds. And her skill lasts for 60. And then when the boss comes back on the second cycle, she's not gonna have her skill.
Mission accomplished.
So you can't have long duration skills for that boss. I mean, probably the best case scenario for you on that boss would be like Warfarin plus Tachanka. Warfarin Tachanka must be amazing on that boss.
ドクター、私たちもしかしてちょっとすごいですか？
Re-promote Tacit Drop or Ichu Pinecone? I think we don't have more room in our squad, so let's just Ichu Pinecone. I always keep checking the runes. You really just need to not be one shot. Healing even from 4 or 5 stars do pretty well for a team that is tackling an E3 probably. Most of the time. If you have too many operators in the purple tiles, your healers will not be able to keep up. They will eventually fall off and die.
どこでしたっけ？
That is the unfortunate part.
行くよ。
この俺を敵に回すとはなかなかの度胸だ。
But if you can manage the purple tiles, if you try to avoid them, you will be good.
あいつらを止めて。
Regardless. Nope.
こんな枯葉なんか。
Let me see if I can have Delphine kill the big guy.
過激な作戦だけど私ならこなせます。
If you have Nightingale res, it's nice because the boss only do arts damage. Yeah, that makes sense.
準備万端。
Nightingale gives a bunch of res to everybody. And it's nice because usually the operators who can tank most are melee ops, and they are not really that useful on that stage, I feel like.
躊躇は命と気は
And yeah, with Nightingale you can have your squad of snipers just not die ever. The immortal snipers.
医者ならここに。ここだよ。行きます。
There you
剣と
go.
針の扱い。
My deploy limit's looking nice. Look at that.
うちの子たちをいじめないで。
You can place your bait in the areas the device clears sometimes. Wait. You guys deploy bait on that boss? I only deploy damage. Maybe that's why I'm dying sometimes. I also wonder how well Typhoon S3 could work with it. She attacks too slow, right? She's only gonna get 1 or 2 attacks in. It's probably not good on that ending. But to be honest, I leak a lot on ending 3. If you have a low deploy limit, you gotta get it going there expecting to leak. Because if you only have the 6 base deploy limit, you kinda have to rush to burst the boss, let the enemies leak, the first ones, and then you spread your ops to deal with the stage.
さすがはドクターの指揮。
What is he verdanting?
頼りになるよ。
I'm playing Verdant. Let's see to public. Let's get this eye. Another unwell. Yeah. On the other hand, I could also use Typhoon S3 without overcharging the device. That is true. You would get only a one hit in though. I mean, it's fine right then. Wait. Would she follow the target? Because the boss would leave her range. I actually don't know how that interaction works. I'm not versed into Typhonology. But why Sniper against the boss though? Because the snipers usually have the most bursty kinds of skills. It's very easy to make their power strikes very strong. Like power strikes like this. If you increase Pinecone's attack by any amount, her skill is gonna do busted amounts of damage. And these skills go out fast. That's why they are so good. She would, that's why S3 works. If you just have Typhoon and no one else, I guess it doesn't make a difference if you use the device with or without the overcharged. Because she's gonna get the 5 seconds. No, it's gonna depend. Check how much the attack interval becomes on S3. If the attack interval is like less than 9 seconds, which is probably is, then you're probably okay just activating on overcharge anyways. You get rid of the purple tiles, you get 2 hits. Actually, it depends. If the attack interval is low enough, then you might get 2 hits in. If you only get the skill, the device without overcharge, depends on the attack interval. Depends on how many hits she can get. They really made the NIS for Typhoon. They did? We have one for Phantom, we have one for Mizuki, and one for Typhoon. The boss is also just going back to being immune in 5-10 seconds, no? Yes. But then Typhoon can just wait with her skill until the next time you activate the device.
Mission accomplished.
Ugh. Each Myrtle? Wait, that's a pre-promote Myrtle. Nice, I didn't have her yet. Now I'm gonna get the surprise. I have no rune buffs yet. Yeah, but IS4 seems suitable for Typhoon, while Mizuki and Phantom are only okay in their own IS. If you're putting it like that, I don't think Typhoon is just suitable for her IS. It's just because Besiegers are busted in IS anyway. They are very, very strong. I don't think the bosses are designed particularly around Typhoon. Like, Typhoon is awful in boss 1, right? She can't even clear the rubble. Like, of course she can deal damage, but she can deal damage to anything. I don't know. You say they made one for Mizuki, like he doesn't deserve an event. Did you get that intonation from me, Ruby? Do you think I hate Mizuki? I don't even have Mizuki, Ruby. It's Mizuki who doesn't like me. Ignore my bias, Mizuki has way too much going on to not have an event. I may be stupid. Don't worry about it. Let's go top. And depending if this node is good, we have the survey here. Then we go down. So close yet so far. Sure. Same thing, we have Verdant just surviving the Lancer guys. It was Typhon the one to kill the boss. And help the right side, but yeah. Someone usually read out or has to clear the ice before she is deployed. So yeah, I agree with you that she's really good in her IS. But I don't really think she was designed for it. It just so happens that she's good in general. Let's get Delphine out. I want to eat two Delphine. Game is not giving me another caster voucher. Have a lead Verdant right there. Oh, Pine Cone, you're gonna spawn camp all those drones. Kill all of them for me. The girls are too strong, they're not letting Verdant have any fun. Look at that. Let me just deploy the big behind him. Just in case the Lancer gets past the others. He's almost dead already. Very good. Verdant. Can I do anything special with you in the boss fights? Having Verdant bait the boss 1 skill could be nice if I don't have a medic. No, but he will do that funny thing where he loses targeting for a while when he revives. Man, I really hated that part. Why do they lose the targeting for a little bit when they revive? If it wasn't for that, I would understand they being so good at baiting, but I don't quite get it. I'm not smart, huh? I have more than enough DP. I have the Defender book. I don't wanna play with Durnar. Let's play with Aurora today. But I don't have room for her. That's fine. Yeah, we'll see. Today's Sunday, huh? We gotta decide what day we would like to play bingo. After I make the server. Friday is usually a good day for that kind of stuff. But Friday is also the day that people like to go out and do stuff on their lives. So it might not be the best day. Let's deploy here. Bingo? What's this about? Oh yeah, you didn't hear about it yet, Ruby. I'm deciding to make a Discord server because I want to play bingo. And I don't have anyone to play bingo right now. So I kinda want to make like a weekly bingo thing. Where we play Arcanite's bingo. You're good, we're good. Kill that chest for me. Fine Cone! No, I mean Umbrio. Okay, that works. What kind of bingo are you talking? S4? Just some normal stages? Whatever we want to do. We don't need to be bound buy anything. That was enough. Good job, Beanstalk. I'm gonna leave the pin deployed here.
戦場は騒がしいから父はもっと大きい声で戦場は戦いだけに気を取られないで怪我してるよ
Ah, I'm sleepy.
針の糸を通し
Sounds fun. I'll try to join if I have time.
さあ指示自由気ままの時間
I'll be glad to have you with us, Ruby. The only problem part is that I'm gonna have to make a server for that.
戦闘手心と話は後で守らなきゃいけない
I'm gonna have to learn how to discard.
まだまだ話は後で国はまだまだ持ちますよ
Okay, we're doing fine. Verdant is dying just like he was supposed to. If we are not bound by anything, can we have the bingo yesterday? Since we are not bound by casualty? If we really want to. Actually, no, we can't have the bingo yesterday because we didn't have a server yesterday. So that's kinda... That's a little bit out of our bounds. Although we are not bound by anything. Don't worry about the specifics. Just accept it. What is bingo? Ooh, you don't know what is bingo? Let me see if I can show you. Let me see if I have a board saved. Do I have any boards? No, that is not a board. I don't have any boards saved. Wait, is this a board? No. I can still show you. It's just not gonna be with Arknight's stuff. Let me put it on screen. Okay, here. This is the website. It's called Bingo Sync. It's where people come to play bingo. Let's just pick whatever here. And let's go. That's what Casualty ignores. The fact that we didn't have a server yesterday. Sure. Verdant spotted. Yep, we are playing with him today. So here's how it works. You enter this room with a friend, with how many people you want, and then you reveal the board, and then you'll see all those objectives. And then you'll see this thing. This is from Banjo. You know Banjo? Banjo-Kazooie? This is from Banjo-Tooie. So we have stuff here to do. We have things to find, things to do. And basically, you will play the game, and you will have those objectives, and when you get an objective, you simply come here and you'll mark it with your color. Like here, I got 20 honeycombs, I'm so good at Banjo. I have 20 honeycombs. And then the other player that is playing against you say, I just hatched 5 eggs. There you go, I marked mine. And then you just keep marking stuff until you're done. Or until the time runs out, depending on how you want to do it. And basically when the time ends, who has the most amount of tiles wins. That's what is bingo. It's quite cool to play. We've had some events in Arknights that were made by doing this. That I taught people how to play. But since I'm not involved anymore, I am kinda missing playing bingo. That's why I want to make the server. Let's pick another specialist. Let's see if I can pick Jay or something. Ethan, that's fine. Casualties and influence by which one event proceeds. State of object contributes to the production of another event. Proceeds state of object where the cause is in part responsible for the effect. Yep, and it's because of causality that we can't let me put this in good words. It's because of causality that in the physics as we know right now, we can't have particles that transmit information going faster than light. I know the deal. I'm just confused because it's streaming, you know. But I have formation on that kind of stuff. But Bingo Lockout is different. Guy named Kuma picks the game with the bear. Coincidence? Real bingo is about matching a straight line by a line. A straight line, by the way. Not getting as many tiles as possible. But Bingo Lockout is different. Yeah, but in this context we're talking about the good one. Not the one that people used to play 10 years ago. I guess people still play bingo. Where the deploy limit reduced. Okay, that's fine. Do you have the debuff? Not yet. Delphine is not E2, so I'm gonna take her out of the squad for now. I'm gonna bring her back in after we E2 her. But it's fun. And also we don't have to worry about the number of people that show up to play. If we have like 4 people, we can still have fun. We already know that Verdant doesn't block the guys very well. But I don't think I have anything better to do, so I'm still gonna deploy Verdant here. To be honest, I didn't even know you were part of Lungman Dragons. I was. I was. I respect a bunch of the people in there. Although we have some differences with some others. Yeah, this is not gonna work. I need the medic. Maybe by Big here is not a good idea. Let's just have Vigna here. Okay, what do we do about that caster though? The caster is going away! That's okay, our Verdant will be back in 14 seconds. Let me kill this caster. I guess I can Ethan here? Yeah, Ethan should work fine. Okay, fine. Good, good, good. Okay, I think that was the last runny boy, so we can retreat you. Let's use by Big to kill the caster again, because we already know she works. Oh, damn. Okay, okay, we're good. Verdant's gonna deal lots of damage to that Crusher man. That was fine. But he didn't die. Just finishing off for me, baby. Or Verdant. The fuck? Where are your damage? Nobody has that. Go baby again. There you go. Verdant's gonna Verdant all over the bad guys. That's what he literally did. That's what happens when he goes clone mode. He just Verdants all over the place. Got an index back, that's good. Do I have a... Yeah, I have a defender to promote. Okay, the bad guy is Verdanted all over him instead. The poor man. Let's see the shop. What do you have for me, shop? We have some good stuff in here. Actually, you have way too much good stuff in this shop. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to rob Kanat. I can't do anything about it. Who do I bring to rob Kanat? Verdant should be very good here, actually. Just tanking the fireballs. I have Myrtle, so I don't need Beanstalk. We can bring Aurora. And we'll figure the rest out. It's early to steal from Kanat. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Oh yeah, I should buy the deploy limit though. Because we have the reduced deploy limit. Yeah. We'll be better with one more. Long-term trial. I can bring Beanstalk or Dolphin. Dolphin will be better than the Stalk. Probably. Okay, we have 5 deploy limit. What are we gonna do here? We're not gonna be able to leave Myrtle deployed forever, but I do want to leave Verdant deployed forever. Right there, blocking the fireball. I want Pinecone, obviously. I should have a blocker at the end. Oh damn. This freak. Damn. Annoying boy. How long does the Surtur buff last for? Darn it. Okay, we don't need Myrtle anymore. Here comes more of them. It's unbound. Perfect. Heck yeah. Die for me, Verdant. Be the best. Stop spamming the Surtur buff, Kanat. What the fuck? Okay, now let's hope that his clone doesn't die. Nah, we're fine, we're fine. Stop! Kanat just can't stop using the Surtur buff. He understands. Oh, Verdant died. It's Jover. Well, now what? We're gonna have fire in our face, so I might as well just deploy my medic. Let's see if I have any chance at killing these guys. Couple of them. Nah, no chance at all. Go, Verdant! Not, you're annoying. Yep, Verdant died again. He can't do anything about it. How to unlock the possibility to rob Kanat? The button never appeared for me. You gotta donate! Fill your machine up! It will show eventually. I think it shows up at 200, but you gotta keep donating for it to show up.
剣と針の扱いって通じるところ針に糸を通すように手にはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Okay, everybody explodes.
戦場は騒がしい。
And we're good.
指示はもっと大きい声でお願い。
Verdant won't have any trouble just with these two guys.
こんな枯葉なんか跡形もなく吹き飛ばしてやる。
And we can, I guess, deploy Delphine and Andrea.
オートキャリブレーション中よ。
Perfect.
指示をど気兼ねを引く。
もう剣の情けは不要です。
The shop in IS4 is actually super good. In high difficulties, you can unlock new slots for the shop. That's nice. You can rob the shop. That's very good. And you have a free refresh, one per shop. I think the shops in IS can't get much better than this. If they try to change something, it's probably gonna be for the worse next time. Supporter or defender? What do I want? I could pick cement here since we already picked Aurora. Okay. Or spoils. We can each shoot the cement that we just got. We can get a supporter, fatal bolts, 70 SPD for snipers, we get an index, we get a shaman, good rune. Spinach, spinach is nice. Spinach with fatal bolts, yes. We got some stuff for casters and specs. Now Verdant is gonna have a little bit more ASPD. That's very nice. Just a supporter. And take the pre-promote. Encounter. Well, the only sad part is that my surprise is useless now. Because I robbed Cannot. And now the money we get for the rest of the run is not gonna do anything. Sad. Another index on the way out. That's very good. Okay. If I remember correctly, when they showed the IS5 during the 5th anniversary live stream, we'll be able to sell items. Is that a good thing? I don't think that is a good thing. Now they are going a little bit too far. Getting rid of passives is usually not great for roguelikes. The best roguelikes, you can't get rid of your passives. I feel like, in general. There are some exceptions actually. On the rune mechanics in that IS. Wait, so you mean you can sell runes? No, but why would the runes come back? I don't think they have a reason to bring runes back. Let's go to the Lost and Found. Let's get rid of this surprise because it's now useless. Plunder, sure. Plunder is also kinda useless. Not rune, but something similar in that it is another resource to manage in the run. Okay, got it. So it's kinda like the Dyson keys, the runes. Yeah. But we also have the index in this one. But in IS3 we had the lights. If they're gonna keep this pattern, of one consumable mechanic, one resource mechanic that you have to keep an eye on, like the collapse, the index, the lights, the curses. I mean, I guess they can come up with things with 2 mechanics. Now I gotta leave Delphine in the squad because Delphine being here is gonna increase Verdant's ASPD. I call the Foldartos runes because I don't know how to pronounce Foldartos correctly. That's why I call them runes. Let's try again, Verdant. This time you will be able to survive. I believe in you. We have a 9 deploy limit already. We're doing good. Could probably deploy a medic, right? Okay, he stayed alive this time. That means we have nothing to worry about. If he didn't die to the first one, he's not gonna die to the second one, right? Oh, the guy went below half HP. Sad. Because I'm trying to think, what other roguelikes that I like, that I play, that we can sell our resources. Because for example, we have Binding of Isaac. In Isaac, you can't get rid of what you have. If you have it, it's with you forever. You just accept the existence of it. Then we have Enter the Gungeon. In Enter the Gungeon, the most you can do is sell your HP, I think. Because there's the vampire that buys your HP for money. But you can throw guns away. And you can drop passives in that game, I think. If I remember correctly. You can also sell weapons. You can, that's true. That's true. In Gungeon you don't need to hold anything. To the great creature. Oh yeah, there's that machine that you can just throw weapons in, then it gives you a random one. That's true. What do I want here? Verdant's gonna be good. I want more healing. Well. So yeah, in Gungeon you're not bound to anything. You can get rid of whatever you have. Then you have the... In FTL you also are not bound to anything. You can buy and sell guns as you wish. I guess it's not that bad as I'm thinking it is. Being able to sell stuff. I don't know, it just sounds bad. It sounds like something I shouldn't want in the game. But apparently I'm just wrong. I'm just misremembering stuff. Get in there, Verdant. Let's go, Umbria. Kill the caster. Very nice. Because there's also the deck builder roguelikes, and in all of them you always have a way to get rid of cards. So it's like, it's more common than I first thought. If I just stop to think about it for a second. But we'll see how Arknights implements it. Because you always have those situations, right, where you get the king's buckler, and you're like, what am I supposed to do with this? I want to get rid of this. And your best option is just hope that you get a node that you can trade your king's buckler for something useful that doesn't hurt you. Because the buckler actively hurts you. I can't think of a good situation for the buckler. I think I've asked it here before, and people told me that they like using the buckler with Reapers. But I refuse to accept the buckler as a good relic.
Mission accomplished.
I guess the only situation where the buckler would actually be good is if you had the entire King's Relic package, because you have that one that gives another 150 attack if you have 3 or more. But then you don't need the buckler to activate, because it's only 3 or more, and it doesn't stack more, right? So even then, the buckler is still useless. I say they want more healing, so give me the medic. Promote Gavel, nice. Let me just increase my max HP here. Let's go. Another icy dude. Again. I think I take Vigna out. I want to main the squad. Who else? I should take Delphine out for Gavial. Let's go. I left Verdant on S1 still, because I want to see if I can tank the Arts Guards with Verdant on S1. Gonna see how much damage he's gonna take.
やはり争いは避けられないんですね。医者ならここに。みんなこっち来て。
Deploy Umbriel here in the back.
ポートキャリブレーション中よ。
Let's have May here, Pinecone here,
このテーザー銃の威力。
and Verdant here.
ここですか？
We're doing great because we have starting DP. I think we got the big relic, the one that gives 30. Or do we have the one that gives 20? I think the one that gives 30 is the blue one. We have the red one, and I think the red one gives 20. Let's see how much damage you'll take from this guy. If he gets the time to attack you, that is. We're looking strong already. That's really nice. Look at that, Umbriel's almost killing the boss already. There you go. Nah, he's still taking as much damage as anyone else. The 15 res doesn't make that much difference when the enemy has that much attack. I should deploy someone behind it. It's weird because for the enemies, 1,000 attack is like a lot. But for us, 1,000 attack is like, okay, it's normal to have 1,000 attack, considering modifiers and that kind of stuff. Although I don't know how much damage these guys do. I don't remember their numbers. Let's go. Another sniper. Or you can pick perfumer. I like perfumer. Immediately promote 3 ops or squad size +2. I think all my ops are promoted. Except for Delphine. So let me just get squad size. A Sing is very good. Current status, equipment damaged. Doing good. We got a Collapso, but we have the runes to get rid of it. And let's use this here. Very nice. Who do I want in the squad now? I should put Cement in. I want Perfumer, but I guess I can take Sus out then. And I think I'll bring Viga. Very nice. Osukuma, do you have YouTube moderators or generally just people you trust? Because they could help you set up the Discord server. I have a few friends, but I don't have any mods. I don't really need moderators. I don't have that much stuff to be moderated. The thing is, I know that I can set up the Discord kinda easily. I took the fight without paying too much attention. I'll be fine. We have a bunch of melee. Yeah. It's just that I'm not used to dealing with Discord stuff. With the ins and outs of the platform and all the features that it has. But if we just want something basic with a couple channels, I can do it, for sure. Okay. We should have Umbriel and Perfumer in the back, I think. Let's deploy Ethan here. I think I'll have May here. Or should I have Pinecone? Probably Pinecone, right? Pinecone is better. Don't you die on me, Verdant. Okay, perfect. Got my defenders here. Yeah, I don't think the server needs much, and people can suggest things in the server once it exists. That's true. We can figure things out as we go. One thing that I do want to do once we get a server is I want to start making a shared document having DPS values for all the operators. I think that could be a fun thing to have. We can have a big table telling the numbers of everybody. It would make our discussions easier. I would recommend the General Arcanite's channel, a media channel, a CN channel, and probably one for the bingo. Do we need that many? I think it would be fine just having a general channel and like one for the voice chat. Like, we don't need to have everything separated. Maybe three, but I don't think we need that many. I am a minimalist. I like to have things as little as possible. That shop is empty, there's no reason to go there. Because you already robbed cannot. You call, your server. We'll see how it goes. Even more because it's gonna be a small server. It's not gonna have a lot of people. So if we make a lot of channels for a lot of stuff, they are just gonna go unused. My biggest concern though is that if I'm making a server, I feel like I should at least make a server banner or something like that. So for the first time, I'm gonna have to use my real skills to make some design for something that I do here on YouTube. I'm always so lazy to be serious about this because it's not like it's gonna pay me, you know? But I feel like I should if I'm gonna do something like that. Let's just deploy more ops here. Go in there, Verdant. You're gonna be fine, I know. Let's get this chest. Okay, that should be it. Verdant. I don't know what to think about this operator, honestly. When I read his kit, I thought he was going to be much worse than this. Like, he's still not impressive, he doesn't do anything. But he kinda works. Like, I thought he was just going to die all the time. I thought his clone was not gonna be able to stay alive against anything, but it clearly is. He's capable of that kind of basic stuff.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, I still need a couple more squad slots. I wouldn't mind a few more. Deploy limit. I think that's asking for much. We already robbed Kanat, we have no access to shops anymore. Just take this no sun, whatever. I think nobody I pick at this point is going into the squad. I think our squad is ready. Maybe we should just gun for the finish. Let's do that. Let's go up into the safe house. We can promote Delphine in there. Because there's not much else we can do. Unfortunately, there's no promotion in the safe house. That's fine. Restricted zone. Let me pick Jessica then. How many bodies do I have? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is enough. Yes. Restricted zone. We're on floor 4 already, so next floor we can just go for the boss. This might be our last fight before the boss. Very good, and then I can have... My only arts damage will be Delphine, like my only caster. That's kinda weird. Verdant can deal with this lane for me, right? Show me that you can, boy. Perfect. Just give me the P to deploy my Aurora. And we should be good now. This run's feeling weirdly comfortable. Do I have that many buffs? I remember that I got the 70 SPD for snipers. I remember that I got the SP for defenders, but other than that, I don't remember getting damage. I mean, it's showing, I'm not killing this defender that quickly. Even though but even then I am attacking with Umbriel. I'm gonna have to check my relics again because I don't remember what I have that is making this comfortable like this. Maybe it's Verdant. Since Verdant is here, he's making our life easy. Oh no! I leaked one. Just because I didn't want to deploy anybody else. That's okay. I thought Aurora was going to one-shot the defender, but she didn't. The guy survived on nothing. It's okay, we have shields to lose. Here's the Delphine 2 we were all waiting for. Now we can see her doing nothing during boss phase 2. We're gonna have 2 things for the boss, that's good. Let's take this down. Ah yes, Aurora, the strongest slap of the West. It really is. I just wish her skill would have a little bit more ammo. Only 3 attacks? It's kinda not enough. Okay. 8 original windows after dressing node. That's kinda irrelevant. Let's find a path to gun for the exit. We don't have anything to help us ignore fights. So the best we can do is just go to the path, then hope that your buffs get on that one fight that we have to go through. On the other hand, if you use other freeze ops like Santala, Aurora gets like 9 hits, so that's good. I guess so. I don't have that much context because I play Aurora most when I'm playing with bears, right? So she is a loner in there. But yeah, I guess it makes sense. You also have the other ops that deal cold with their normal attacks, like Yara. And now with the module you have Pramanix as well. Okay. Go to this lost and found. I can trade a bad relic. For example, the King's Buckler. Get out of here. Increase the spirit gen of casters. That's good, but that's just for the fin. Okay. Now we can use this. Both of the ASPD buffs are gonna fall on the fight. So we're good. We have plus 100 ASPD, both in the boss and in this one fight that we have to face. Confusing appearance. Sure. I do want Delphine in my squad now. I guess I'm just gonna take Mei out for this fight. And then I put her back in after the fight because I'm gonna level up and unlock the last slot. Let's go. Operation Confusing Appearance. Let's go. How do I want to do this? I kinda want to see how Verdant does. Just tanking the Lancer guys, the possessed enemies. I'm kinda curious. So let's just deploy 2 defenders here. Let's see that damage, Verdant. I will put 2 medics on him though. He's fine. He's just taking a lot of damage. Look, Gabriel with the super ultra mega ASPD. I don't know how much the sponsors don't give. I know it's a lot. And on top of that, we have 70 from the book. And another 100 from the runes.
本気で行くよ。
アーツの治療範囲に入れ。
Oh boy.
見た目で人を判断する奴は痛い目を見ますよ。
Okay, this should be good. Now we just wait and we fight the boss. I'm gonna be honest, I'm struggling to stay awake right now. Didn't sleep well this night again. So after we finish this run, I'm probably gonna go take a nap. And then after that, I'm gonna create the server. Tomorrow on stream, or I don't know, I might put the Discord server on the about of the YouTube or something like that. But tomorrow on stream, I'll have the link for the server. That's for sure. Kill the Umbreon. Thank you.
Mission accomplished.
完璧な仕事ができました。ドクター、
Good
満
job.
足していただけましたか？
Whatever, these vouchers don't interest me. Take this love. Do we have any tiles left? No, nothing we can use. Okay, boss fight. Nothing can stop us. Our squad is looking great. Actually, I can put Indigo back here because
いつでも行け
it's
ます
gonna give more ASPD to casters and specs. I do want Mei in the squad though. Who do I take away from here? I do want Ethan in the squad for the same reason. And the Umbreon is gonna reach the sponsor drone, so I don't want to take her out. I guess I don't have room for Mei. Now in place of Pinecone. Pinecone is not using the debuffs as much as Mei is.
チームに入れないように気をつけ
Because I
ろ。
remember we have Spinach and have a bunch of ASPD. So Mei DPS is gonna surpass Pinecone for sure. Any mistakes plus physical damage. Oh, I have a plus attack of medics and snipers. That's why I was feeling comfortable. Because I have a bunch of snipers. So they were going through the defense of the enemies. Makes sense. I have guard attack and ASPD, but my only guard is buyback. Anything else? Faster SP, 20 starting DP, bunch of deploy limit. Okay. Let's just go. Let's beat this boss, be happy. This is another stamp for me. I don't have this stamp yet. Or do I? No, I think I have. The stamp for boss 1 in this squad specifically. Oh well, that's sad. That's fine. I'll get all the stamps eventually. So, how do I do this? I think I'm gonna open with Mei.
させてもらうのだ。ドクター、プリーズなのだ。怖くはないわ。やはり争いは避けられないんですね。
And we can go for Umbreon.
みんな、こっち来て。プリーズなの
This is doing great. We can deploy Delphine here.
私なら暮らせます。
一度しか警告しないのだ。
They're clearing the rubble. Just one more, just one more.
躊躇は命取りになり
And
現在
nice.
針の扱いって
Go Delphine!
気は不要です。
The damage is not great, but I have a SPD.
絶対許しません。
Let's throw more stuff here.
杖が温まってきました。本気で行くよ。外は危ないからね。
Okay. Let's leave Jessica right there. Aurora.
系だね。
Maybe they can deploy cement to help here.
ケースは問題なし。
May isn't doing anything anymore.
この敵たちにどれボーリングマシンを操縦してる時にぼーっとしちゃ
Very, very good.
治療の準備だ
Oh, Verdant, help with the boss.
跡形もなく人が
I believe in you.
今助けてやる
無害に見える植物の方がよっぽど危険だ
The boss saving Verdant from killing himself, stunning him when he uses his skill. Amazing. Look at Delphine stuck, not being able to attack. You gotta love it.
手心は加えません今すぐどかないと頭の上から生コンをかけ今すぐどかないとあんたそれ隠れられてないよ
The SPD feels good, but when you don't have any damage, it kinda doesn't feel good anymore. Let's see.
ローリングマシンを操縦してる
I
時
can swap here.
頭の上から手心は加えませんアーツの治療範囲に入る
There you go. He's gonna help damage more.
通すように話は後で命に裁断できる相手を間違えましたね
Let's use Delphine just to help with the lane.
戦闘用
Help.
話は後で
Maybe that.
守らなきゃい
That's
けない
okay.
人がいるんです
Let's try. Hit him. Wait. No, 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 no. Don't be dying on me like that.
この一家まで送ろうかえこういう顔
No, I don't want to leave.
思いつきません
Bad. Not a perfect boss fight.
どうすりゃいいんだ俺が見えないだろ
I live for a sec to get a bit of food and you already nearly killed the boss.
さあシス待て
Kinda, not really.
剣を抜いてもいいですか
The boss decided to do a funny on me here. But yeah,
ドクター
we actually are quite kinda done
ド
here.
クターどうぞ しっかりしろ
There you go.
今すぐどかないと頭の上から生コンをかけた
Like those defenders for me, Delphine.
剣と針の扱いって話は後で守らなきゃいけない人がいるんです
And the boss is dead. Verdant helped. Nobody can say that he did nothing. He did something. It was a good thing. That I don't know, but he did something. He attacked the boss a lot. But that is the end.
光が力を蓄えています
Very nice. Come on. There you go. I thought they were not gonna finish that shield guard like ever. But that's it. That's the run. And we played a lot with Verdant today. He feels like a nothing burger, honestly. He has more damage than I expected, so he's better than I expected. He survives better than I expected. But at the same time, it feels like I have nothing to do with
こん
him.
にちはドクター
I just don't see a reason to use Dollkeepers. Oh well. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I'm gonna have a server. Then we can discuss about the bingo. Because I really want to do that. But I'll leave you guys to it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.